Well, my life is different today because I have stability in my life now. I'm not on drugs. I'm not out in the streets. I'm not in clubs. And everything that I do now is just basically structured around the development of my life and my family.
Spinach. You want some mango in it today? Pineapples?
I lost weight. I dropped over 100 pounds, but yeah, I just felt like changing my life, doing something different. And so I became a vegan. And becoming a vegan, it gave me another opportunity to live a healthy life. And I was just horrible. I was so congested from all the drugs and bad cocaine. I could hardly breathe, high blood pressure, almost dying, and arthritis. And once I became a vegan, all that stuff, yeah, it diminished. I'm just so happy that she married me and she loves me. But I don't have a great deal of money. I'll never probably be wealthy again. But that's just not the wealth. That's not our real wealth. Our real wealth is just having a stable relationship, and we still committed to each other emotionally and spiritually as well.
You have green powder in your face.
Energy, babies, energy.
All right, here you go.
Energy, energy.
Well, he would say that he's like a sucky dad because he's always hard on himself. I think he thinks he's improved a lot over the years, but I would say that he's an incredible father. He really is. Look, see, his mother kissed his daddy. The little ones are blessed that they get to see him every day.
Hey, man, that's gonna lead you to criminal court, man. You better chill out.
His oldest daughter, Mikey, she's actually living with us now.
It's just awesome to see you. I don't care what nobody says.
It's great to see you too.
It's so much better than it was before. I have a relationship with my children. At least we talk on the phone. Before, we haven't talked for years, and they never saw me unless it was something heinous in the papers. So they really never got the chance to know me as an individual, but just through their friends and comments on television or in the newspaper. Hi guys, what you guys doing? You guys coming out of here? I'm in an awesome place I've ever been in my life. Sometimes I wake up and I say, what's going on here? You know, you gotta think, this is 4 years without me getting arrested. I've come a long way. I haven't gotten in trouble or anything. I'm just very grateful that I'm living my life day by day, and I've been drug-free. And I realize I don't have control over anything. And I've surrendered to, I surrendered to life and God. And I know that, if it doesn't go my way, it just doesn't go my way.
Saturday night, Mike Tyson defends his heavyweight boxing title against former champ Evander Holyfield. It's a match that'll be seen on Showtime pay-per-view. No one has been predicting that the fight will go the full 12 rounds, but we can say that Tyson went the distance with Roseanne. On Thursday, a special Inside edition. Two of the nation's biggest names in a way you've never seen them, with access like you've never seen. Roseanne goes one-on-one with Iron Mike.
Okay, we're going to Mike Tyson's house. It's really awesome. In the desert here, look at what we got. Look at this door. Look at that door. Crystal handles. It looks like they're angels, sort of. Kind of angels. Maybe that's for protection or something. Let's go see. Look at that rug. That is so beautiful. Oh, and a fountain right in your entry. And look at all those lions. There's two lions up there, too. Look at this. It's so incredible. Tell us who this is.
All right. This is,
I was wrong. I said Napoleon. I was wrong.
Yes. This is a gentleman by the name Jean Francisco Dessalines. He was a Haitian revolutionary when they were fighting against France, practically around 1802, around that period of time, when they regained their independence. It was around 1802. And this is Alexander the Great. This is Hannibal. And this is Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan, the Mongolian chief.
Yeah. So, are they guarding your pool?
No, I just enjoy the history of it.
But also, like when you put like the symbol of something, you're kind of calling its energy to be there too.
I would say so. Yeah. All these men were fierce warriors, fierce and merciless. And I like that. I made this right here. This is like a little, what you call a moat. Like you see, in England they had the little moats.
I wanted a moat in front of my house too. You have a lot of symbols of protection around you. Moats and stuff. You got to put alligators in there though.
I need to be protected. It's a cruel world out here. So I hang out here all day and just watch the tiger run around.
Do you don't have any like mental kind of thing that, can you look at her a certain way to scare her?
Like, she charged me, and she stopped, or sometimes I see she's ready to charge, I'll charge her right away. Just the reverse, I charge her and she'll run. And just, it's got to be a mind game because physically I don't stand a chance. When they're too big, she's still a baby, she's 220 pounds. She got another 110 pounds to go.
Then what are you going to do?
Just keep her and breed her. I want to have children with her.
I heard you talking about that, about being in the ring too. You know, we just watch you do what you do in the ring, but well, we sort of think, we bring our own mythology to it because like for me it was like, well, Mike, he had a really tough childhood, like the toughest stuff happened to him, and then he was given like this one door to go through to save himself, and he went through that, and that's, you know, but he brings all that passion, all that pain, all that anger about going through that door with him into the ring. But then you said, this blew my mind, that you go, well, I can't have any feelings of rage or positive. I can't feel anything in there because I'm pretty much pure technology.
Yeah, true.
That's amazing. I can't stand that. I can't understand
It's so ironic because, you know, a lot of people say the person that works off passion, that fights with passion, that works with passion is the best person they do with their feelings and emotion. One day you may not feel that feeling, and sometimes you're working with your passion and you're involved emotionally with something, and then you may see something or something may happen, and that emotion is changed automatically because it's responding to that feeling, and then you no longer can perform at the pinnacle of your feat. And that's how come I always think it's to be unemotional when you handle a situation, because you can't be disturbed by anything because there's no emotion involved. You can't feel sorrow, you can't feel pity, it's nothing you feel. So the job has to be done.
Roseanne, this is a new gig for you. How come you decided to be a reporter?
Well, basically because I thought it would be great to see somebody talk to somebody else and afford them, you know, their dignity rather than try to take it away. So that's why I thought I'd be about the best reporter there is, because I have dignity and I would afford it to somebody else, which I did with Mike, and his comes through, rather than the usual way I get interviewed, which is like ambush, take away, bad, bad, bad.
Well,
I wanted to try it the other way.
This is good, 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 and we look forward to more of it.
Thank you very much.
On Thursday, a real special Inside Edition. Thank you, Roseanne.
Coming up on Inside Edition.
What's up? Hey. Looking good.
Two of the heaviest hitters in the country, Mike Tyson and Roseanne, came together for an incredible rendezvous, and Inside Edition was there. As Iron Mike trained in Las Vegas, we got a first-hand peek at the toughest man in the world. And our tour guide was none other than Roseanne, the undisputed champ of prime time.
They're going to be shocked and amazed when they see you.
I believe that's true.
Listen, it's
when they
video.
see me boxing with Mike.
Oh, it's going to be great.
While Roseanne has had many roles in her career, this is her first shot as interviewer. And Mike Tyson was thrilled to be her first subject, allowing her a glimpse into his very private life. First stop on the tour, Mike's Las Vegas house. The Tyson mansion sprawls over 11,000 square feet and cost over $5 million.
Look at that rug. That is so beautiful.
The champ bought the home shortly after his release from prison in 1995. Evidence of his jailhouse conversion to Islam is everywhere.
I just wanted to have something there that represented what I really believed in.
And Roseanne met the resident house cat.
I look cool though, don't I?
A rare white Bengal tiger named Kenya.
1 minute they lick you, they may take a chunk at you, then 20 minutes later they may come and lick you. So you got to be, you have to be very cautious.
At the heart of this meeting was something both the comedian and the pugilist hold dearest: their pride in their kids.
How many kids do you have?
2.
Mike's newest child is his 8-month-old daughter, Raina. Raina's mother is Monica Turner, a recent graduate of Georgetown Medical School. Mom and the baby live in Maryland.
I love her. It's just awesome.
She looks like so much like you, too.
She's awesome.
Especially in the middle picture, she looks like you.
She's awesome. Awesome to awesome.
She's standing up.
Holding on.
And she says a word.
Baby. She says baby and stop.
She's beautiful. So cute.
Our family, you know, it's so ironic because my children will be the first generation of probably Tysons that weren't never on welfare or anything. And I always look at that as, and that's just, to me, other people may say, well, what you expect? A guy like you make so much money and you did this, they're not supposed to. But to me, that's a big thing.
My son is 18, and he's the first person in my entire family ever who graduated from high school. You know you will go through living hell when she's a teenager over all that, and she brings that guy home that you don't like, and you know she will do that.
I'm just hoping that I don't have to kill him.
Yeah.
I always think, I said, well, I hope I have to kill him. Like, me and her mother, we joke and laugh. I said, well, we just hope that we don't have to kill this guy.
You got about 15 years, so you'll be 45. You'll be around my age when all this stuff. I hope you still be in shape that you could, like, scare the guy.
I was thinking about that, too. I hope just gonna have some young, knowing her, she's gonna bring some young 6'4" monster, big guy, 15 years old,
yeah.
280, 6'4".
She's gonna bring your worst nightmare right into your face.
Yeah, guy just like me.
Your worst nightmare.
Hi, Mr. Tyson, sir. Hi. It's a pleasure meeting you. I'm a great fan of yours, sir. And this is what I love to do.
This is so awesome. I'm gonna tell you something. I have 150 dolls in my office that I play with.
I collect pillows and the X-Men. See, the X-Men are mutants.
Oh.
And they're born with strange abilities.
Yeah.
Like this guy's born, you know, deformed, strange, but he has great powers. He can run through brick walls. His name is Strong Guy.
Look at his poor little head on that body. Well, how are they going to clash, or do they just look at each other?
They just look at each other.
Oh, they don't go like this.
No, every now and then, yikes! Every now and then I may take this guy and just run through like that.
But on the same bedroom shelf where Tyson keeps his holy books of the Koran is the fighter's prized possession, his classic photo of Babe Ruth posing with black spectators in the 1920s.
Isn't that an awesome picture? See those black people?
Yes.
In the 20s, they weren't allowed to go to white games. So that means that he went to a black game and played with black ball players or something. Because back in the 20s and 30s, they weren't allowed to even coexist at the same time where white people were at. So
you mean even in the stands?
No, they couldn't come to the stands in the 20s. And he came over there and somebody must have said, hey babe, come over and take a picture. And he came over there and took a picture with the guy. But you know what, for a white guy to go next to these guys and take a picture, you know how much guts that took? Back in front of him to get that close to take a picture with them?
Well, he had the guts. We knew that.